The situation in Assam continues to be grim as floods continue to wreak havoc on lives and property, including infrastructure and public services, since the floods grew. Frantic reports continue to be received about the crisis in Assam. According to the latest reports on June 23, 4 children were among the 12 people who were reportedly killed during the past 24 hours. The death toll from the floods has reportedly reached 100, while more than 54 lakh people in 4,941 villages across 32 districts have reportedly been affected. 4 deaths were reported from Hojai district, 2 people lost their lives in Kamrup, and 3 each were killed in Parpeta and Nalbari. Further, the national media reported that a total of 845 relief camps and 1,025 relief distribution centers have been set up by the district administrations in the affected areas, where over 2.71 lakh people have reportedly been taking shelter for some time now. Amid a climatic and humanitarian emergency, the Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma, also traveled to Nagaon to assess the situation in the area, updates said. The Chief Minister visited various areas hit by flood and interacted with the people who had taken shelter at relief camps at Kamrup College and Raha Higher Secondary School. As the flood situation in Assam continues to remain critical, Chief Minister Sarma had directed all the Deputy Commissioners to prioritize relief operations instead of following procedures to avoid delay in supply relief. Reviewing the flood situation during a video conferencing with the Deputy Commissioners, Sarma directed them to complete all damage assessments by July 5 and release funds by July 10. Further, reports on June 22 stated that a large part of National Highway 37 in Assam's Morrigaon district has now become a sheltering place to people who have been forced to leave their homes after the floods submerged their houses. Also, Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Ayush, Sarbananda Sonowal himself on Wednesday visited a relief camp that was set up at Pulgari Higher Secondary School in Nagaon district of Assam to meet the flood-affected people of the region. Sonowal visited the district to assess the support being provided and to interact with the affected people there. In Parpeta, the worst hit district alone, 12.5 lakh people have been affected, followed by Tubri, 5,94,708, Darang, 5,47,421, Nagaon, 4,57,381, and Kamrup, 400,214, says reports on June 22. The bulletin said nearly 60,000 domestic animals have been washed away by floods. Around 2,600 houses have been fully or partially damaged. Yet, amid the reports of grief, loss and devastation, there are stories that shine into the grim situation. Amid the flooding in Assam, functionaries of the Gachar district administration rescued a 9-month pregnant woman from Silchar on Tuesday. According to the Deputy Commissioner of Gachar, the authorities received a request from a person from Kanakpur Road near Ratamtav Buniyadi Patshala School, Rangir Kahari, Silchar to rescue and evacuate his 9-month pregnant wife. This was immediately addressed, the ANI quoted the Deputy Commissioner of Gachar as saying. Additional reports said that on Tuesday, 3,652 marooned people were rescued across 11 affected districts. During his visit to Nagaon, the Assam Chief Minister said that the government will be taking measures to find a permanent solution to the factors that led to the flooding. Visiting various flood-affected areas of Nagaon and Morrigaon districts, he also reportedly took a train to travel to some areas. That's all for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.